What's up guys, day 25 of this series. So today, as you guys can see, we took a trade and it resulted as a loss, but it was actually a perfect trade, a perfect setup that caused a good loss. This is the type of situation that you will inevitably face as a trader. So sometimes, even if you do everything correctly, you will still get stopped out. Let's break down the trade real quick. So starting from the higher time frames, as you guys can see, price slowly started to rise, but then it got this sort of change of character on the 4-hourly. And as we are going to see, price after starting to get a push and taking out this liquidity from during London and pre-London session and pre-New York session, price started to reverse after filling this gap right here on the hourly, and it gave us the change of character right here on the 1 hour time frame, and then we scale down to the 15-minute where we saw a good sort of break from this psychological support and resistance level, where we also got a retest with a fill of the fair value gap that gave us another 5-minute break of structure, all 15-minute actually, following to another 5-minute break of structure. But price did not actually got the push that I wanted to the previous day to this day low, but this is fine because that's just how it goes on trading. You will not have 100% win rate, but you can still try to get it as high as possible by following your rules, your strategy, and keeping your psychology in place and doing everything good so that you can maximize everything you can do. And it's almost a good time to make an analogy in life. Sometimes you will do everything right, but the outcome will not always be as you wished for or as you visualized it for. But that's alright, that's just how thing goes. Not everything can go in your way, even though if you followed everything. But the important thing is that you followed what you have to follow, and that's the right thing to do. And after that, even if it's a loss, it's still a good loss, and you can learn from it, because I will now take the screenshots, journal this trade. By the way, I'm trying to optimize my Notion and Excel journal, and once it will be done, I will probably make a video and share it to you guys for free. I want to help you as much as possible, even though I cannot really do much yet because I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. And this is the important thing. We are getting better every day in every way possible, and I'm trying to elevate everyone who is supporting me. And by the way, a big thank you to everyone who is watching the videos, commenting, and I've also got my first follower to reach me out outside of YouTube, and that's actually crazy because I've started this series because I just wanted to keep myself accountable, and by recording the screen or at least trying to explain in real time sometimes, and also doing this type of review where I have to speak to a camera. By the way, I'm very shy. It's really helping me, first keeping myself accountable, second reflecting on what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and giving myself the possibility to have a feedback also from the future myself, because I can go back and look at my old videos so that I can see, okay, this day I took a trade, I took a loss. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? What was my thought behind it? My psychology, my emotions? How was I feeling that day? And basically, I really didn't have the goal of getting a lot of views or something. I just wanted to do it for myself, and almost a documentary to prove that anyone can do it. And especially for my future self, I'm doing this because I've realized that I'm going to achieve everything, and I want to have this tangible proof that I started when I didn't know anything, even though I did not document basically the first 3 years of my journey. I wanted to start, I started, and I'm now stopping. But in these few days where I saw spike of views, I realized that I also have the ability and the possibility to help people just starting this journey, because even though I'm not we can say profitable yet, I've never reached one payout. I still got a lot of lessons. I've learned a lot from tons of people. I've probably all the biggest influencer in this space right now. I've started to watch them and learn from them back in 2023, and I've consumed really a lot of hours in trading content in general, courses, going through discords where I've also met some great people. And yeah, I just realized that maybe like those people who helped me in the beginning, I could now do the same, repeating the cycle of now that I learned the little bit that I know, even though we can say in a very good point, and I know for sure that my breakout is going to be inevitable and very soon. I just want to help everyone. I just want to who wants to watch me and watch my videos. I want to help them do what I was able to do thanks to people like me, we can say, that right now I'm recording and I'm giving you some thought process and some psychology and some other every type of talk. I'm really not that bad at doing it. I've realized I'm getting better and better. Also, it's a way to just practice my English. As you guys may not know, English is not my main language. And yeah, this is a wrap for today. I've gone a little bit out of the technical and chart side, but it was just something that I wanted to let out, especially right now that I saw my channel is picking up a little bit of volume and it's getting a bit of traffic. So this is everything for day 25 of the series, and I'm going to see you guys on episode 26 tomorrow, where actually there will be FOMC, so we will be super careful tomorrow. And Friday this week we have USD bank holiday, so I'm not going to trade, but we'll still give you guys a sort of review. See you guys on episode 26.